What's up, y'all? This is MrLetGo, and today we're about to have a great discussion about why women seem to always choose to be with losers, and then after choosing a loser, she gets mad at the loser for being a loser. Why? How? What is this? So as you guys come in, hit the like button, say what's up in the comments, and let's get to it. So the reason why I did this video is because something like this happens all the time. Women choose to get with a guy who's a loser, and a loser isn't always somebody that's broke. A loser, in most times, he's an emotional degenerate. I'll say it again. A loser isn't always somebody that is broke. A loser can simply be somebody that is an emotional degenerate. What does degenerate means? That means degenerate. That means anti-generate. That means he's anti-productive emotionally. He's not moving forward. He's moving backwards, right? There's a lot of adults that don't necessarily know how to deal with or moderate their emotions. I don't believe in anybody controlling their emotions, because you don't control your emotions. You moderate your emotions. And you can easily tell a man or a woman that has this issue because they're emotionally numb. So one of the reasons why women get with these emotional degenerates or losers who are actually broke, stupid, inept, they have all these family problems or whatever, it's because they need to be in control. One of the biggest things with a lot of women is their need for control. And the reason why women get mad at me so often is because they see a man, when they look at me, oh, you're controlling, you're trying to, no, I'm not trying to control nothing. I'm not trying to control nobody. But I have standards. And the typical loser, whether he's an emotional degenerate or a financial degenerate, he does not have standards. And because he doesn't have standards, he's okay with being with you. And the being with you thing is important. So many of you ladies, you ruin your entire 20s. You get smutted out by this dude, smutted out by that dude, smutted out by dude after dude after dude, riding on penises like it's a damn magic carpet, you know what I mean? And then next thing you know, you ruin your emotional life, your physical life, or you have babies, right? Now you got baby daddies and shit, right? Looking stupid. And once you get in your 30s, you start looking around like, why aren't guys checking for me like they were checking for me when I was in my 20s? One, because you're no longer in your 20s. And two, you are different as an individual. I'll say that again. That's important. You are different as an individual. See, nobody can go to prison, as an example, and come out the same person. So just like with y'all women, nobody can just get ran through all these different dudes, and you on dude number 20 or 30 in your life, and not one of those dudes actually ever wanted to be with you. You're a different person after getting ran through by 30 men, and not one man wanted to marry you, wanted to be with you. Not one man wanted to be with you. That affects you emotionally, okay? Because every woman wants to be wanted. women get mad at me because I'm on YouTube and they want me to want them. It's not that they want me to holler at them, send them a DM, but women want to be wanted by men, just overall. So if they get mad at me because I say I don't like women who wear wigs, I don't date women who are overweight, I don't date, women who, don't know how to sit their ass down nowhere. And women get mad at, they get all defensive because women naturally are accustomed to virtually every man wanting her. But the problem is you're no longer somebody that somebody would want. Why? Because of your deep-rooted problems that you've invoked on yourself, which is getting ran through by 30 men in your 20s. And on top of that, your childhood trauma, which is showing through your pores. And now you're at an age, you're at a point in your life where nobody wants you, or you think nobody wants you. Because somebody's always going to want somebody, you know what I'm saying? And your type is like flatlined when it comes to you, right? So now you moving around with your little kids, your little baby daddy, your little fatherless kids or whatever, you living your life. You don't literally like ruined your entire life, right? And the first thing you say to yourself is like, it's not fair. What's wrong with these men? These men are this, these men are that. No, you've degenerated yourself. Andrew says, what is the definition of a loser? Hold on 1 second, because I need to check the likes. Everybody, make sure to hit the like button, because I'm about to check the likes, and I bet y'all ain't hit the damn like button. Because I haven't even went to my notes yet. So I ain't going through nothing until y'all hit the like button. So let's see. Yes, I need y'all to hit the like button. So hit the like button. We're at 75 people. I need 75 likes. So all 75 of you, I need you to hit the like button right now. So somebody asked, what is the definition of a loser? I actually explained it, but maybe you weren't in here. I said a loser isn't necessarily a person that doesn't have any money or broke. Is a person that is degenerately broke emotionally also. And I call that person an emotional degenerate, where they are emotionally unavailable. They're passive. They're docile, and we're talking about men. So a man that is passive, a man that is docile, a man that has no leadership, a man that doesn't speak up for himself, a man that depends on a woman for life skills. So it's not just, and I did say emotionally unavailable. So like I said, it's not just about money. It's about like who the man actually is. And I have a perfect example I got a video to show y'all, but I'm waiting on y'all to hit the like button. So once y'all hit the like button, I'll actually play this video that I want to show you. I've been looking at Marriage Bootcamp Hip-hop Edition, and a lot of the members on the show are dating losers. So I want to bring that up, but y'all got to hit the like button first. So one of the members on there is K Michelle, right? Now, hold on, K Michelle. Yeah. K Michelle. And another woman on there is Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo. You understand, these aren't the best people in the world, but we're talking about how people would run through their lives and now they get to the point, what's up, April? They get to the point now where nobody wants them. So as an example, K. Michelle, now I'm about to play the video, but y'all got to get the likes up first. So I'm waiting on y'all to play the video. So if y'all want me to play the video, the likes got to get to almost 100. So until y'all play the like, hit the button, I'm just going to explain some more. What's up, Daryl? All right, so look. Rodney, thank you for the Cash App. We hitting it early. I appreciate you. Rodney Harris, thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Cash App is open. Aaron 1000. I appreciate you. So, as an example, K. Michelle. Nicki Minaj. That's another example. Thank you, J Locks. J Locks. Yeah. Let me put that down. Nicki. That's another example. So, this is my point. K. Michelle as an example. She now is undesirable, okay? She's old. Her body is literally tore up. She's admitted on the show that she can't even have sex because her body is so screwed up where it hurts to even lay down to have sex. So she's with this dude now, and just watching the show, you could tell the dude is a loser, but he's a dentist. So he makes good money, but he's still an emotional degenerate. And this is the reason why I say I'm not saying that a person is a loser just because of money. Because that's not what it is. So let me just play this video. Here we go.
I mean, what do you think he needs to apologize for?
All right, so let me give you the backdrop on what's going on. This is Gangsta Boo and her loser boyfriend. Because like I said, these women are choosing losers because their lives are like, they're not desirable anymore. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of you ladies are desirable, but you keep doing stupid shit. And at some point, you're going to end up being like Gangsta Boo or K. Michelle, and you're going to be undesirable, and you're going to be forced to have to be with a man like this. So hold on, let me do this. And like I said, I need y'all to hit the like button, y'all. Hit the freaking like button. Okay, so here we go. Let's play the video.
Clarify it for me. What do you think he needs to apologize for?
Just his attitude, just like not knowing how to do nothing like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you trying to act? I'm confused.
I'm asking.
Okay, right now, Dr. Ish is a psychologist, right? This is one of the issues. So I'm gonna back it up a little bit. One thing I want y'all to see is one of the issues of the woman that is undesirable is one of the reasons why she's undesirable is because she does not know how to communicate. So listen to him actually ask real questions and look at how she cannot answer the questions because she is not accustomed to communicating. Okay, that's why women get with losers, because the losers don't know how to communicate either. So watch this. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. He's coming out, asking a question like, what's going on with y'all? And she cannot articulate her words. And of course, you can look at him and tell he can't articulate nothing. So here we go. But hence the reason why she's with a dude like this, because he's a loser.
Clarify it for me. What do you think he needs to apologize for?
Just his attitude, just like not knowing how to do nothing like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you trying to act? I'm confused.
I'm asking you for your version of events. What got you there?
All right. So she's being defensive off of him simply asking a question. She said that, what is the problem? He said, what's the problem? She said, well, he's not helping me. And he says, well, once I walked out here, I seen him helping you. So what's the problem? Right? And she gets defensive, and he's simply asking what's wrong.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you trying to act? I'm confused.
And this is what women do when they have this masculine mindset. They don't think that a man has the ability, capacity, or the gall to question them, because they're not used to being questioned due to the fact that they're used to being with losers. So now Dr. Ish, who's an intelligent person who knows how to communicate, she doesn't know how to communicate back. So back up. We got to hear this right. Listen.
Apologize for.
Just his attitude, just like not.
All right, right there. What's the problem? His attitude.
Knowing how to do nothing like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you?
He just simply was like, yo, I seen that he was helping. So what's the problem? She's defensive already.
You trying to act? I'm confused.
I'm asking you for your version of events.
I'm asking you your version of events. And listen to what she says.
I'm trying to answer you.
But I'm telling you what I saw.
I'm trying to answer you. Okay, answer him instead of saying I'm trying to answer you. And the problem is she doesn't know how to answer him because she's not used to articulating herself, because this is the problem with women like this. This is the reason why they end up getting ran through by different dudes and end up being in the 35, 45 range, probably 50, and having to deal with a loser, because the loser doesn't challenge them. A loser doesn't put them in a position where they can grow or even communicate. So this is what she's used to, being defensive and not communicating.
I saw him helping
but you asked me, right? When you came out here,
I saw him helping you right before I walked out here. And then once I walked out here, you said, I'm not getting any help.
All right, y'all hear that, right? He put it on the table what the actual problem is.
I'm not getting any help.
If something don't work the way he wanted to work, he just freeze. But it's like, bro, we in it together. Like, I can't do everything by myself.
Now, look at the loser. He's freezing right now. Just look at the loser. Look at the loser guy. Just look at him. This is what you women are looking for, and then you get with this guy because you can control him. He won't say nothing. He's not going to challenge you. He's not going to require you to lose weight. He's not going to require you to take that stupid looking ass wig off. You can just run around acting like a grown child all you want to, and he's never going to challenge or require anything of you. And this is the type of guy you end up being with, and then you get mad at the guy for being who he actually is, which is an emotional degenerative. An emotionally degenerative loser.
I can't do everything by myself.
What do you think makes him?
Listen to that. She said, I can't do everything by myself. These type of women get with, I want y'all to think about this. A lot of y'all goofy ass women run around saying, I'm independent. I'm independent. I don't need no man. I'm independent, right? Which is stupid. And then the only man that is dumb enough to get in a relationship with you is a man like this, a man that will accept your stupidity, which is independence, right? So then you get mad at the man that accepted your stupid mindset of being independent, and he just stays over there to himself without leading or interjecting or challenging you because you are an independent woman. You don't need nobody to do nothing, right? And then you get frustrated when a man doesn't help you. You get frustrated when a man doesn't step up. You know how y'all love to have a baby by a loser and turn around and get mad when he doesn't step up, which is idiotic also. So this is exactly what she said. Listen to what she just said. And look at his body language, the loser. Look at the loser's body language.
Wanted to work, he just freeze. But it's like, bro, we in it together. Like, I can't do everything by myself.
How can't you do everything by yourself? You're an independent woman. So all y'all goofy ass women run around talking about I'm independent. This is the type of guy that you're going to end up being with, because this is the only guy that's stupid enough to be with an independent woman. I hope y'all are catching this. You're independent. You walk around saying, I don't need no help. I make my own money. I do this, do that. I can skip around, do whatever I want to do like I'm a child without being under the authority or under the protection of a man. This is the type of man you end up being with, and this is the type of frustration you end up having with said man. Just remember, this woman, just like K. Michelle, just like all y'all, you other women, y'all choose these men and then get frustrated by the same man, but you chose this man. Let's keep going.
We in it together. Like, I can't do everything by myself.
We're not in it together. Look at him. Okay. Does this look, okay, I want y'all, another thing that I want y'all to understand. This is very important. Dr. Ish and Gangsta Boo are talking about this man like he isn't there. Does anybody see that part? They both are having a discussion about this loser, and he's standing right there. Think about that. All right, let's go.
Myself.
What do you think makes him freeze up in that moment?
In the moment, honestly,
He's standing right there. Why don't we ask him?
What make you freeze up on?
Now,
in the moment, honestly,
hold on.
Right. Walked out here, you said, I'm not getting any help.
If something don't work the way he wanted to work, he just freeze. But it's like, bro, we in it together. Like, I can't do everything by myself.
What do you think?
I can't do everything by myself. Independent women get with men that feel the need to leave her alone and let her do everything by herself. And she essentially becomes his mommy. But this is your life. This is what you wanted. But now you get what you wanted. Now you got a problem with it.
Makes him freeze up in that moment.
Now he said, what makes him freeze up? The nigga freezing up now. Look at him. He hasn't did anything. Look at him.
In the moment, honestly,
He's standing right there. Why don't we ask him?
He's standing right there. Why don't we ask him?
What make you freeze up on?
Now look at her eye contact, y'all. Look at her eye contact. Look at her eye contact.
What make you freeze up on in those moments?
Look at him.
Attitude,
Cool.
the way you talk to me,
Cool.
the way you address me.
Cool.
Y'all see that? You see that? There's no interaction from her. There's no eye contact. There's no respect. You goofy ass women get with men like this and then get mad at the man for being a loser. This shit is stupid. It's stupid.
Make you freeze up on in those moments.
Your attitude,
Cool.
the way you talk to me,
Cool.
the way you address me.
Cool. I'm agitated because ever since we've been in here, you
Look, she's back talking to him. You see that, right? He was talking to her, the way you talk to me, cool. The way you do this, cool. The way you do that, cool. And look who she's talking to. Dr. Ish. She's not even talking to the dude. And you wonder why your outcome is the way it is, because you choose to be with a man that you don't respect. And we're going to get into how he's a loser in a minute, but I want y'all to see this. Laura says this is just sad. This is typical. This is the life of an independent woman. This is the only type of man that is dumb enough to be in a relationship with you if you're an independent woman.
Trust me.
Cool. I'm agitated because ever since we've been in here, you've been like,
Look, eye contact. See, she makes eye contact with somebody that is intellectually either on her level or above her level. Let's back up. This is very important, y'all.
Freeze up on
No eye contact. Watch this.
Moments.
Your attitude,
Cool.
the way you talk to me,
Cool.
the way you address me.
Cool.
And one other thing, when she pulls on her hair when he's talking, that is a dismissive reaction. Watch what she does with her hair right here. Watch this.
Cool.
You see that? That is a dismissive. That is a dismissive body language message meant to tell him that I don't approve what you're saying. Watch the. See that? That means she's letting him know that I don't approve with what you're saying, and I want you to stop holding me accountable, essentially. And everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Drop a Cash App, Aaron 1000, or drop a super chat. Let's go.
The way you talk to me,
Cool.
the way you address me.
Cool.
Now, look at her eye contact now with somebody that is intellectually over. See, women respect men that they admire and they can look up to for guidance. Watch her eyes.
Because ever since we've been in here, you've been like, Emmett. You haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious right now?
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled.
You see him? You see him, right? Instead of engaging with the conversation and being like, no, this is us talking. Forget Dr. Ish. This is about me and you. Look at him. He's starting to withdraw already. This is what losers do.
To be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house had that frustrating moment. So I'm entitled to be aggravated.
I
am aggravated because I'm y'all in my face.
Now, in the beginning, hold on, let me back up. In the beginning, I literally said that independent women deliberately get with emotional degenerates because of, one, their need to control, and two, their reluctance or ineptitude at communicating. Independent women don't know how to communicate when it comes to intimacy, emotions. They'll go to work, they'll communicate with the white man with no problem, right? But when they come home with the black man or around the black man, no matter who he is, whether he's alpha, beta, whatever. What's up, Isha? They don't know how to communicate because the only time that an independent woman is okay and open with communicating with a man is when it's with a white man that she works for. Keep that in mind.
So you're saying
I'm going to start over and I'm going to skip to the back because I want y'all to see how she does not articulate how she feels ever.
Clarify it for me. What do you think he needs to apologize for?
Just his attitude, just like not knowing how to do nothing. Like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me?
He's asking what is the problem, and she said, "You don't help. He doesn't help me, but he was helping you." He's just trying to get clarity, and she gets defensive, right? So there's a problem with them communicating right here, right?
I'm confused.
I'm asking you for your version of events.
I'm asking you what your version of events are.
Your version of events.
And
what
I'm trying
got you
to
there?
answer you.
But
You're not answering. Is this an answer? Is this an answer?
He needs to apologize for.
Just his attitude, just like not knowing how to do nothing. Like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you trying to act? I'm confused.
I'm asking you.
Okay, so let's skip to the back. Now, listen to her having the ineptitude of communication.
You haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious right now?
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house had that frustrating moment? So I'm entitled to be aggravated.
What's got you
I am aggravated.
See that right here? See that right there? All she can say is I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. He got an attitude. Okay, can you explain what you see? What's actually going on with his attitude? Why are you frustrated? Let me just keep going. This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why. And I'm telling y'all right now, ladies, if you are this just simply frustrated person and you don't know how to articulate your feelings, men like me, men like upstanding men are not going to want you. Okay, we're just going to have sex with you and go about our business. We're not putting up with this shit. Okay, the only type of man that's going to deal with you is a loser like this dude right here. And the problem is you're going to end up getting frustrated with him because he's not going to communicate with you because you don't know how to communicate with him. But at the end of the day, he doesn't care. So he's just going to sit there in the corner like a dog. And then you're going to get mad at him because you're actually the one that cares. But you got with somebody that doesn't care on purpose.
I'm agitated because ever since we've been in here, you've been like, Emmett. You haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious right now?
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house.
It's okay to be frustrated, y'all. It's okay to be frustrated. But he's going to ask, why are you frustrated? And she's not going to be able to articulate why she's frustrated because she's a little child.
House had that frustrating moment. So I'm entitled to be aggravated.
What's got you
I am aggravated because I'm y'all in my face.
So you're saying you need a minute?
No, I was still talking.
Because you talk a lot.
Pay attention. Now he's asking for, okay, do you think you need a minute? Okay, you're on a show, right? Sometimes things get too far, go too fast, and you may need a minute, right? You know, you go into the next filming part of the day, you know, you may just get overwhelmed, right? So he's just simply saying, so are you saying, do you need a minute? And she's gonna be like, well, I wasn't finished. He's trying to ask for clarity, but she doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know what she's frustrated about.
I'm entitled to be aggravated. I am aggravated because I'm y'all.
All right, here we go. What's got you aggravated? Listen to her words.
All in my face.
So you're saying you need.
Okay. She says, I got y'all all in my face. She's on a show. So I can understand cameramen all in your face doing all this and that, you know, people asking you stuff. I get it. So Dr. Ish says, so do you want us to pull back some? Do you need some time, right? She said, y'all are all in my face. And he says, do you want us to pull back a little? And listen to what this goofball says.
See,
you need a minute?
No, I was still talking.
See what I'm saying? The defensiveness. I was still talking with the sharpness.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Which is why I interrupt you. So.
You hear that, right? You talk a lot, but you don't give me any information. And instead of saying, oh, okay, there's an issue here. Let me change my form of communication. Let me calm down a little bit. Let me find out why you're not hearing what I have to say. Instead, she says, what? Because you're not listening. How many of you do the same shit? Because you're not listening.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Which is why.
See, well, you're not listening. Let me tell y'all something. Ladies, one of your biggest problems is your level of defensiveness. What's up, Michelle? Your level of defensiveness. You're not going to ever get anywhere in life being defensive, okay? Your level of defensiveness is holding you back as a woman. If you spend your whole life being defensive, when somebody's trying to ask you a question, you're not going to get anywhere. And your titties are going to start drooping. You're going to get fat. You're going to, you're not going to be as attractive as you used to be. All right. And then now you have this badass attitude. You're fat or just grossly overweight, whatever you want to call it. So you're not attractive body-wise, because the fatter you get, the more masculine you end up being, because you're no longer small with a small waist. So you're naturally just going to start acting like a male, because to be honest with you, you're starting to look like a male. You're starting to be as heavy as a male. So you naturally, biologically, start moving like a male. But the problem is, males know how to communicate with other males, but you're not a male. You still have a female brain. You just have a male body, because now you're just out of shape and you shape like a water heater. So you have a male body. You're shaped like a male, but you still have the brain of a woman. So you can't communicate with males. You can't communicate with women. And now you're in this position emotionally where nobody wants you. You're not attractive, and nobody wants to be around you, or even have a conversation, because you never learned the art of communication. Gorgeous Whale says, dang, your descriptions. Am I wrong, though? I want somebody to tell me, am I wrong? Tell me, men don't have shapes, okay? So what I'm saying is, as a young woman, you have a shape. You're feminine. You look like a woman. When you start slowly looking like a male, where you become shapeless because you keep eating, you don't have no diet, and you ain't in the gym, you end up being shaped like a male, and you act like a male. Tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong or what? But the only problem is, you still have the brain of a female child. So all you can do is get more and more frustrated, because your life is falling apart right in front of you. Because nobody wants you sexually anymore. Dudes ain't trying to holler at you no more. And the only dudes that actually want to be with you are dudes like this. This dude. And you get frustrated. But the problem is, you're not attractive enough for anybody to care by now. So let's keep going.
Agitated because ever since we've been in here, you've been like, Emmett. You haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious?
And he has, because I've been watching the show. He'll sit with her and be like, so what's going on? And she just does this.
Right now.
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house had that frustrating moment? So I'm entitled to be aggravated. I am aggravated.
What's got you aggravated? Damn, talk, lady.
Because I'm y'all in my face.
Okay, y'all in my face. So that means you need some time to yourself?
So you're saying you need a minute?
No, I was still talking.
I was still talking, but you're not saying anything. Well, Isha, just remember, do you want to start a family with donuts, or do you want to start a family with a man? I just want to say this because this is very important, y'all. Isha says, I'm guilty of that. Donuts make me happy. I need you to understand this. Do you want to start a family and have kids with donuts? Or do you want to start a family and have kids and get married to a man? Because I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. Y'all laughing. I'm not joking. You can either, because a lot of you have kids with donuts and Joe Biden. Y'all sitting around eating the whole house, fat, belly hanging out, shaped like a dude or shaped like a water heater, and mad that no man wants to be with you. And the only person you have to depend on you, I mean, that you have to depend on is your own damn children. Now you're going to end up eating off your children and having your kids take care of you when they get grown because your ass screwed away your entire existence. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. No, what I'm saying is your donuts make you happy and Joe Biden pays your bills, because what I'm saying is the government in some point, whether now or later on, is going to end up taking care of you instead of a man. So you could choose to be with donuts and Joe Biden. Oh, okay. Issue, you're married. Good. But if you're sitting around eating donuts and you're married, wouldn't that make the man not want to be with you no more? I wish my wife would just start sitting around eating donuts and shit all the time and getting out of shape. And some people may look at that like, wow, that's messed up. That's harsh. If my wife that I met and she's fit, she looks great or whatever, and out of nowhere, she starts sitting around eating donuts and shit and getting fat, yes, I will divorce her. Because I'm not finna be with somebody that looks at me like, oh, wow, okay, oh, I'm married now, so I can just let myself go. No, you're not gonna let yourself go with me. I'll divorce your ass. I'll give you half, but I'm not finna be with your fat ass. Unless you were fat when I met you, and I don't deal with fat women, so no. You cannot be with me and be fat unless there's an emotional problem like depression or a physical problem like lupus or diabetes or something like that. Then that's a different story. But if you sitting around purposely ruining your body, I don't want you. You're going to have to get the hell out of my house. So most men do not love plus size women. Your husband, look, I just want to say this because we're going to go back to this, but this has a lot to do with it. Because if you actually look at this, if you look at the picture of her and him, let's see if we can get both of them on a picture. So you see her size, right? She looks like a water heater, right? Then you look at him, he looks like a stick figure, right? You see how skinny he is, and you see how like out of shape she is. This means that this man is with her because he has mommy issues, and this woman is his mom. This man isn't frustrated. She's frustrated. He's happy because he has his mommy. No man wants plus size women. The only man that gets with plus size women or marries plus size women is due to, one, they have mommy issues, they have issues with, or either they have self-esteem issues, and they're in a position in their lives where they're tired of getting cheated on, or they're tired of getting left by women that they actually want. We all want the same type of woman to a certain degree, okay? And none of us want plus size women. But at the end of the day, we end up choosing plus size women when the fine women, when the pretty women don't want us. See, we're okay with just looking at our lives like, damn, I'm too broke to get a fine woman. I'm too short to get a fine woman. My dick's too little to get a fine woman. Something is keeping him from getting an attractive woman, a small, small waist woman. So he gets to the point where he's like, all right, I'm tired of getting cheated on. I'm tired of getting left. I'm tired of getting used by these good looking women. I'm going to go get me a big girl. And then we'll be happy with you. We'll be married to you, all that stuff, which is cool. But don't think men want plus size women. No, we don't. Because if you look at virtually every strip club in the entire planet, are there plus size women in the strip club? No, unless it's like some type of fetish. So big women are fetishized, but overall, they're not wanted. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm not here to argue with you. I don't care. I'm happy that you're married or whatever, but men don't want plus size women. I don't care what you think or whatever. I don't care. It's whatever. But this is an example. She's a plus size woman. She's not really plus size, but you know, she's out of shape. And she's with a skinny dude. If you go to the projects, you'll see nothing but this scenario right here. Overweight women with skinny dudes. And the woman pays all the bills, and the skinny dude lives there and that's specifically what we're talking about today. But let's keep going.
Entitled to be aggravated. I am aggravated because I'm y'all.
Why are you aggravated?
All in my face.
So you're saying you need a minute?
No, I was still talking.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Which is why I interrupt you sometimes, right? So what are you telling me? You need a minute?
No, I don't need a minute. Do you need one?
You see this? Do y'all see this? He's trying to find out what's wrong, but she's frustrated with herself because she is unable to communicate her feelings to him. Even her body language. She was right in front of him, right? Once she feels like she's losing the argument.
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be. What make you freeze up?
Okay, look where she is, right? She's directly in front of him. Watch as she starts to not be able to get her way, how she starts walking away from Dr. Ish. Watch this. Watch her body language.
In those moments. Look at it. Cool.
The way you talk to me.
Cool.
The way you address me.
Cool. I'm agitated because ever since we've been in here.
So she's right in front of him now, right? Watch this.
You've been like, you haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious right now?
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house had that frustrating moment. So I'm entitled to be aggravated.
What's got you there today?
Look at Dr. Ish's body language. You see how receptive he is? You see how calm he is? You see this? Do y'all see the look on his face? Very calm, very open. He's listening. He's intuitive. He's asking questions, and she can't stand it. And watch what she does. She's doing the same thing that she's complaining about her loser boyfriend doing to her. She starts to withdraw when nobody wants to hear her stupid ass babbling.
Because I'm y'all in my face.
So you're saying you need a minute?
No, I was.
Look, he's still calm. He's still calm, y'all.
I was still talking.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Now she said, well, you ain't listening. Listen to her.
Which is why I interrupt.
Listen to this.
A whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Which is why I interrupt you sometimes, right?
You don't think he was listening right here? This is listening, y'all. Body language wise, he's not talking. How do you tell a man he's not listening when he's standing there listening? Because this is what you ladies do. When you don't get your way, you're quick to tell a man you're not listening. Here's damn listening.
I was still talking.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well, you ain't.
Which is why I interrupt you sometimes, right? So what are you telling me?
You see her? You see that? You see that body language right there? I want y'all to pay attention to body language. Watch when she jumps.
What are you telling me?
Hold on. Watch when she jumps.
I interrupt you sometimes, right? So what are you telling me?
You see that jump? And then she moves over. Y'all see that, right? Y'all got to pay attention to people's body language. This is a trauma response.
Right? So what are you telling me?
Y'all see that jump? And she walks away.
You need a minute?
No, I don't need a minute. Do you need one?
So y'all see that? He walks away from her while she's trying to walk away from him.
Right.
But this is the type of man that you ladies are going to end up with. This is the type of man that y'all are going to end up with if you are not careful. And I need y'all to hit the like button. I need 120 likes. So if you have not hit the like button, I need you to please hit the like button. I need 120 likes. I need you to hit the like button right now. All right, let me go to my notes. Okay, so bless me. Now, like I said earlier, a loser is not necessarily a man that doesn't have money, okay? Because K. Michelle is on this show also, and she's with a loser, but her loser is a dentist. So he has money. He makes great money, but he's still a loser. Why? Thank you, Michelle. One, he's with K. Michelle, and only a loser would actually get in a relationship with a damn K. Michelle. Two, you could tell by his body language on the show, he's a loser also. So I'm just trying to show you what a loser actually looks like. It's not just about money. The man is an emotional degenerate. So Nicki Minaj is with a loser. Okay. And these men are passive, docile, or emotionally unavailable. Because Nicki Minaj's husband is not passive or docile, but he's emotionally unavailable. All right. So why do women choose losers? Put in the chat, in your opinion, why do women choose losers? Why do women choose to be with losers instead of the man that they want? What is your opinion? Why do you think women choose losers? I'll start. One, because losers don't talk back or challenge ideologies. They don't challenge you in any type of way because they don't have any type of leadership inside of them. Okay? That's all they can get, right? It's all they can get. Be emotional available is the best way to be for a man to be. Well, that means you're a loser. If you are emotionally unavailable, sir, you are a loser. The losers want them. The losers want them. So you're supposed to be with somebody simply because they want you. So if a drug addict, a crackhead wanted to be with you, Isha, you'll just be with them? That's kind of stupid, right? The losers want them. What does that have to do with what you want? All right. So because they want to have control. That's it. Philip Brown, you're right. Control. Exactly. Women want control. Women choose losers as they want a sense of control. Exactly. Everybody says it. Everybody's saying it. That's it. There you go. Control. They want control. Losers don't have options. Yes. And the woman doesn't have options either. That's why she's with the loser. But it's all about the need for control. So they don't talk back. That is one. They tolerate your bad attitude and your emotional tantrums, just like what you just seen with her. Three, they're easily able to be controlled like dogs. Four, they have no standards. I got another one. Because they have no standards. Let me just add this because I got a number 9 too. So let me put this in there. 9, and I know I'm at number 4. I'm just making sure I want to write this down. They can't get. They're sick of good-looking women. Real women. Okay. All right. So number 4 was they have no standards. You could talk to them any kind of way. Number 5, they don't have an issue with you gaining excessive weight. I'll say it again. Losers don't have an issue with you gaining excessive weight. A man like me is going to have a problem with you gaining a lot of weight. This is one of the main reasons why women get with losers. One is control, but the secondary top thing reason why women get with losers is because he does not have the balls to say something about you getting fat. Because he's scared of you. All right. So next is they need you like dogs need their master. I'll say it again. Losers need you like dogs need their masters. All men are different. No, we're not. The majority of us are the same. Men are the same. So stop. Y'all say it yourselves. We are the same. And y'all are the same overall. There's certain variations of men, variations of women, but we all, to a certain degree, are the same. So no. And we all like attractive women. We settle for overweight, unattractive women because we don't have any options. So we have to. We're either broke, stupid, like I said earlier. So no, we all want the same type of women to a certain degree. Nobody wants a fat woman. Nobody on this planet. Unless it's a fetish or either they have mommy issues. Okay. Next is they will never leave you. I can speak for all. I can speak for whoever the hell I want to speak for. So this part right here is important. They will never leave you. A lot of you women know that you got bad attitudes. A lot of you know that you're fat. A lot of you know that nobody wants to be with you. Because the last 30 men you had sex with, they didn't want to be with you. And that was when you were fine. So you know nobody wants to be with you now because you got a bad attitude and you're fat now. Think about it. When you were fine, nobody wanted to be with you. So you're used to men not wanting to be with you. Because of that, you now need to be with a man that you know will never leave you, which is a loser. Next is they'll accept you as you are. Your damn badass attitude, your weight gain, you don't get along with other women, you complain about your job all the time. This man is going to sit here and tolerate your crappy ass attitude and it's never going to say anything. And you're happy because of that. Next is they're sick of real women. In other words, the women that they want, they're sick of them doing them wrong. Because a good looking woman is and a good operating woman where she isn't like stuck in her childhood trauma. She doesn't act like a child. She doesn't have tantrums. She isn't argumentative. She's cooperative. That particular woman is not going to put up with a dude who's a loser. So other women don't want him and other men don't want you. So that's the reason why y'all are together, because neither women or men want to be with either one of y'all. So y'all have to be with each other because nobody wants y'all. It's almost like the land of misfit toys. And if you don't know what the land of misfit toys is, just look it up. I've been in a situation with a woman with a bad attitude. It was always a control issue. I got out of that situation and I made my peace. And with my health, live my best life to the fullest. I get it. But so let's keep going. All right. This is called a fear-based relationship, where the entire relationship is predicated off of one thing, which is fear of losing control, fear of somebody leaving you, fear of somebody judging you. And at the end of the day, also, Isis, you know about the land of misfit toys? Yes, the land of misfit toys. This right here. Overall, this episode, not all of them, but this season of Marriage Bootcamp is the land of misfit toys. Literally, everybody's on there just stupid, just a bunch of stupid people on there. A bunch of rundown people, not really stupid, but a bunch of rundown people. All right, this is called a fear-based relationship. A man is a shell of a man. Sometimes a man is just a shell of himself. And you look at him like, ooh, he wants to date me, but you can see that there's no life in his eyes. This man is a shell of himself. Why is he like this? Because other women and, his childhood has literally ruined him as an individual. And here you go wanting to be with him. So many of you get with men that you know are trash. But guess what? He can literally be your pet dog. Yeah, they're run down people, all of them, everybody in there. Because if K. Michelle ain't run down, I don't know what the hell is run down. If you look at, everybody on there is like run down people. It's not every season, but this season is a bunch of run down ass people. Okay, so a lot of you ladies are choosing men that are shells of themselves. And you love it. You absolutely love it. Why? Because it makes you feel better about yourself, which is really sad. Imagine you have a best friend and her friend and your best friend actually isn't in a relationship with a homeless person. Wouldn't you be like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you? Well, he treats me better than any other man treated me. He's a homeless person though. She'll literally justify her actions left and right, and she'll talk you into liking a damn homeless person. Next thing you know, when you start gaining a bunch of weight, when you get your dumb badass attitude keeps running men away, you're gonna be like, does that homeless guy have a brother? Is he homeless too? Because essentially, just deep down inside, y'all don't want a good man because y'all aren't good women. The easy way to find out if a woman is a good woman is if she's married and she has a husband that's a good man. Because at the end of the day, if she's so much of a good woman, she has to be married, right? Because why is she not married? The reason why we marry women is to take them off the market because we want that woman and we don't want somebody else to snatch that woman up under us. That's why we marry women. It's for family also, but we get with you, commit to you, and marry you so another man can't get you. That's really it. So a lot of you ladies get with men that are shells of themselves and you treat them like your pet dog and you're their master. And until you start looking at him like a man, but he's not a man. You didn't choose to be with a man. Now you have a baby with him like an idiot. Now you're like, you need to step up. You need to do right. You need to act right. I've been like this from day one. Why is it because we have a baby, something is different? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, the woman, not man? The man has been emotionally available, stupid, inept, non-communicative, run down, a shell of himself, traumatized, fresh out of prison, whatever you want to call it. That's just who they are. Your dumb ass is the one who chose to be with them. But at the end of the day, men choose women like you who are emotionally damaged, argumentative. Some of y'all overweight, not all, because I don't know, but they choose you because you are essentially the reincarnation of their toxic mother. He's here so you can act out your childhood dynamic. So let me explain this. A lot of you ladies pick losers so you can reenact your childhood dynamic between you and your mom. See, when you were young, your mom treated you like crap. She talked down on you. She made you feel like you were not enough. So now that you're grown, you actually are reenacting your childhood, but now you are the mother of the man that you are dating because you're his mommy. And you talk to him the same way your mother talked to you. I'll say that again. If you grew up with your mom treating you like crap, talking to you all kinds of bad ways, making you feel like you're not enough, cussing at you, all these different things, you're going to grow up with those same issues. And you're going to look to project what happened to you onto somebody else. Hence the reason why so many of you end up choosing a plum loser. And you find yourself yelling at him, talking to him any kind of way, berating him, emasculating him, making him feel like he wasn't enough. And you have a certain sense of happiness because now you feel like out of all these years, I got my mother back for all the shit she told to me. So your loser boyfriend is essentially your mother. But to your loser boyfriend, you are essentially his mother. Women are attracted to boorishness, but boys don't stick around or pay bills. Why women choose a drug dealer then get mad at society when they end up in prison? Well, yeah, they choose a drug dealer when they're in their 20s, and then they have a baby by a drug dealer, and then they want a man that works a normal job to come take care of her little fatherless baby. So, that's the typical stupidity. I'm just trying to go a little deeper. But back to what I said earlier, well, just now. Your loser boyfriend is here so you can act out your childhood trauma all over again, but this time you're going to win. Why? Because when you were a child, your poom poom wasn't in the equation as a bargaining chip. But now that you're grown, you have poom poom to give out to whoever wants it, right? And you could take it back, right? So you get with a loser, and because he wants poom poom, you can treat him like crap, and he's going to tolerate and deal with it and put up with it. And that dynamic, the poom poom part, is something that you did not have to use as a bargaining chip in order to get your way when you were a child. And that is the difference between you now and you as a little girl. Your mom treated you like crap and you couldn't do nothing about it. But now you could do something about it because you got a job, you got some money, you got a car, you got someone to live. And you go out and find a man who don't have none of that stuff. Why? Because you have the need to be on the upper hand or in the upper hand or have the upper hand So you get with a docile, emotionally unavailable, emotionally degenerative man that is a shell of himself. So let me drop the link. If somebody wants to come up and discuss this, y'all can come up. So for those of you who did not see the video, this is a link right here, y'all. So if you want to put come up, I got the link in the chat. Let's start over.
Clarify it for me. What do you think he needs to apologize for?
Just his attitude, just like not knowing how to do nothing. Like.
But he was helping before I got out here. I saw that.
So why did you say that? Are you asking me a question to answer it for me, or are you trying to act? I'm confused.
I'm asking you for your version of events.
And
what got you there?
Answer you.
But you're not trying to answer him because you're just babbling, because you are a child in a grown person's body, and you don't know and you haven't learned the art of communicating because you've been around dumb, ratchet, stupid people all your life.
I'm telling you what I saw. I saw him helping you.
But you asked me, okay,
right?
When you came out here.
I saw him helping you right before I walked out here. And then once I walked out here, you said, I'm not getting any help.
If something don't work the way he wanted to work, he just freeze. But it's like, bro, we in it together. Like,
y'all not in it together. You're his mommy. You're his mommy. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
I can't do everything by myself.
You're an independent woman. Why do y'all dumbass run around saying I'm independent and then complain about how you feel like you're in a relationship by yourself? Can anybody explain that stupid, idiotic mindset? You run around saying I'm an independent woman, I don't need no man, and you get with a loser and you get mad at him for making you feel like you're in this relationship by yourself, but you chose somebody that will lead. I mean, that you can lead instead of them. It's so damn stupid, man.
I think makes him freeze up in that moment.
In the moment, honestly.
He's standing right there. Why don't we ask him?
You see that? He's standing right there. Why don't we ask him? This shit is so sad.
What make you freeze up on?
Watch how there's no eye contact because she doesn't respect him.
In those moments.
Look at it, dude.
Cool.
The way you talk to me.
Cool.
The way you address me.
Cool. I'm agitated because ever since we've been in
and she has her eyes up to Dr. Ish, though.
Here, you've been like.
Plenty body language. I mean, plenty eye contact with Dr. Ish, but wouldn't even look at the man that you're having sex with in the eye. I want y'all to think about that. The man that she's having sex with, she can't look in the eye, but she'll look at a man that she barely knows in the eye with no freaking problem.
You haven't even asked me, well, Lola, what's this? As far as what he's doing.
Are you serious right now?
I'm frustrated. I'm entitled to be frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And has everybody in the house had that frustrating moment. So I'm entitled to be aggravated.
What's got you there today?
Aggravated because.
And then he's sitting here just trying to listen. Look, he's
aggravated.
What's got you there today?
Look at him. He's trying to listen. He's trying to listen.
Because I'm y'all in my face.
So you're saying you need a minute?
No, I was still talking.
Because you talk a lot, but you don't give me a whole lot of information.
Well,
and then she said, well, you ain't listening. That's the typical response from a traumatized woman.
This is why I interrupt you sometimes, right? So what are you telling me? You need a minute?
No, I don't need a minute. Do you need one?
Right. But that is the lesson for today. So I will talk to y'all later. If y'all need anything, send me a DM on IM_MrLetGo. If you have a video you would like for me to talk about or go over, send me a DM on Instagram, IM_MrLetGo. If you want to buy a t-shirt, it's right up under this video. If you want to simply send me thanks, you can always send me a Cash App, whether I'm doing a video or not. Cash App doesn't change, Aaron 1000. Or if you need help from me, you want to do a one-on-one, under this video is a link that says access all of my services. Hit that link. You do a one-on-one with me, join my coaching group, whatever you want to do, and I'm here for you. But I hope y'all learned something from this. I'll talk to y'all later.